Alright, the last of the three then, the micrometer. Again, just make sure your surfaces are switched on up at the top. We've got a revolve and an extrude for this one. Probably looks more complicated than it actually is. Only drawing half of the main handle first, and then we'll extrude the sort of big C-section over the top afterwards. Okay, so to begin, let's go front plane into the revolve surface. Okay, and let's just start figuring a few things out. So let's start with a center line. Just going to snap to the red arrows and produce that center line like so. The main handle then, we've got an overall length of 122 millimeters, so smart dimension that. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of sort of freestyle it over the top for now until I've got the different sections in place, and then I'll go back and add the measurements afterwards. So there's a few of these rectangular sections. Just using the line tool, keeping everything connected. See, a couple of these sections are about the same height. Now this bit here, I'm actually going to leave a gap because we don't really know what that angle is there. Start again with another straight line. And then we've got a raised section. And the final spindle section at the end here. Okay. Two vertical lines at each end mean that the revolve will be capped off at each end. No need to worry about that. So smart dimension. Let's start adding some widths. I've got 25 for the first section. 28. Notice that everything kind of goes from a datum point. It all starts at one end of the model. 50 mil. Nope. 35 for the next bit. Then 50. Okay, 55. $72. And then we're not given a straightforward dimension for this next bit. However, we are given two radiuses for the curved section at the top. We take the difference between 20 and 45, leaving us with 25. So this line here is just going to be 25. Okay. Connect up the gap that I left just with a straight line, and then we can set some of the radiuses here for these sections. Okay, let's have a little look. So 11 for the first section, remembering you half in the diameters that are given on the drawing. Okay. 9 for the next section. Okay. 11 again for this bit. Okay, try again. Back to 9. I don't know why it's doing that, it's a bit strange. Let's try again. Okay, 6 for this bit. 7 for the wider section. And back to 6 again. Sorry, 3 mil. Okay, we could chamfer this corner here, or we can do it later. I'm going to do it using the sketch tools, so just drop down the sketch fillet and choose chamfer. The size of the chamfer is 2.5. You can see that in the notes of the drawing. So 2.5 mil, and then just click on the corner point there to chamfer it off. Looks a bit of a mess, but it's done it. Okay, green tick to accept. Exit sketch. And choose the, oh, it's already guessed it. Okay, good. If it hadn't, you just obviously click in the axis revolution box here and choose the center line. 360 degrees, green tick. Okay, so the main spindle is complete.